That what's going on?
Yeah, he came back. He gave me an incident report. And he said it's still under investigation.
What's under investigation?
Interestingly, the judge believed
The call. They gave me two names if I knew them, but I never heard of those names before.
What name?
Mario Bravo.
Mario Bravo?
And then I think they gave me the caller's name, but I never heard of it either.
What's the name of the caller?
I forgot already.
But they gave you a report?
They gave me a card with a report number.
Can I see it?
I don't know if I saved it. Yeah, I just came back from La Chiquita. I looked dead.
Wow.
I think they usually end their shifts at 6:30 or 6. So I passed by it, but the town, the sister was closed on the weekend, on Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays, and Saturdays, Sundays they closed. Yeah, when I went to go pick up Pat, like at 7, there was a cop talking to him, like this real big white guy. He looked like Air Force. And he was just talking to the cop like, hey man, you guys are making us look bad.
Why is that?
That's all I heard him, like lip reading. I was just driving by and he was talking to this young Latino. The guys that were here, that they put in the front line, I think I went to school with them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, who said you think you making us look bad?
Well, this guy, he was by Wendy's. He was just wearing like an army jacket.
Yeah.
He's a real tall guy. Maybe they had another report.
But why did he say they're making him look bad?
I wasn't there. I was just driving by.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? It could have been somebody.
But this police report is an accident report.
If I want to go over there with my lawyers and
Yeah. But
I had pain and stuff.
they went inside your house.
Yeah.
And you had to put your dog in your bathroom. And that's why they gave you this.
Yeah, just to make sure they're not bullshitting, that it wasn't a bullshit call.
Mm-hmm. Why did Concha come over here?
Well, Concha, she said that she seen a bunch of cops over here, so she thought that you were in danger or something.
Okay. And how did your mom find out?
Concha called her that, oh no. When she was on the phone with my mom, she was telling, no, te estaba diciendo que estaba la policía. Pensé que habían agarrado a Michael. You know, one chisme to another chisme.
But I heard your mom talking to the police officer right here on the side.
Yeah?
She was talking to them
No.
on the phone, and you were there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, that was when I was talking to Moreno.
Yeah.
He said,
Who's Moreno?
he's late. This guy, he's late. He was like, you know, the back of the wolf pack
Yeah.
that comes all late.
Yeah.
He's not like, was somebody trying to kill themselves or something? I'm like, oh man, you just missed the whole show. Like everybody left already. He came last.
But is Moreno a sergeant? Anybody important?
It didn't look like it, but he said he knew you. He's like, hey, I know your dad. I've been here before in the past.
How did he look like?
Like Indian, like an Indian.
Chubby?
No, it's just like my height, a little bit like dark.
Yeah.
Darker.
Mm-hmm. He has no facial hair?
Yeah, he has the facial.
Yeah.
He has the beard going on.
But they said they're gonna let you know if there's anything.
No. They didn't want to disclose any information. They were just, it's under investigation.
Under investigation.
Yeah, and I told them, there's anything else I can help you with? They're like, no. But when they're leaving,
How many police officers did you see?
It was unlimited.
Unlimited.
Concha said they had the alleys blocked. There's cops running through the backyards.
Oh yeah. So the alley was blocked, and there was police officers in the alley.
That's what Concha says. But, yeah, I was just in my car warming up the car.
Yeah.
And then somebody's flashing their flashlight at me. They said, "Come out with your hands out."
They told you that?
Yeah.
They told you to come out with your hands up.
Yeah. And then I noticed, I was like, oh, I've seen this guy in school before. But I didn't tell him that, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Also, you know the police officer.
No, I don't know him, but I think I seen him around school. He's probably getting his cherry pop. They put him on the front line, you know. They had the seniors in the back with the shields.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had him with the flashlight.
So they told you to come out of your garage while inside your vehicle
Yeah.
with your hands up. So that's why he gave you a police report, accident report.
No. I told him, well, whoever made that call put everybody's life in danger.
Whose life?
All of us.
All of ours? Well, you opened the door.
No.
Oh, in the garage was open.
Them coming in they were gonna come in regardless. But whoever made that call, they're not picking up anymore. So that call, they have to find coordinates. Whoever made that call.
Because the front door was open, but they didn't come up here.
Then they're confused.
They can easily break down that door. They didn't come up
Yeah,
here.
but they had special instructions to go to the basement.
But they found you in the garage.
Yeah, they found me in the garage and they started asking a lot of questions.
But they told you put your hands up.
They kept asking me who lives down there, who lives here, where's Bravo.
And do you think they overdid it because of the amount of police officers and fire department and ambulances? How many police officers do you think there were on the scene?
If I had to guess, there was probably like 5 officers every 5 feet.
So it was like a precinct.
They had shields, the ballistic shields.
I know. They had the ballistic shields. They looked like they were gonna break down somebody's door.
No, and the sergeant that was there, I'm pretty sure it says sergeant on it.
Yeah.
I've seen him before. He's an old timer.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, you pretty much know why we're here, right? So somebody's trying to kill us, something like that.
But for that, why so many people if that individual is trying to kill himself?
Well, he can put somebody else's life at danger.
Oh.
So you gotta watch cops.
So that individual is putting someone else's life in danger.
You gotta watch cops.
But
I can't break down so many years of my training.
But they told you to put your hands up.
In 3 seconds.
Did they point their gun at you? Or just a flashlight?
No. As long as I had my hands up, they had no reason to.
But you didn't see no gun being pointed at you?
No.
Just a flashlight?
No, it was just me talking to them.
But
whatever was behind those ballistic shields, I don't know. I couldn't see. They could have had AK.
So the ballistic shields were back there too?
There was a field that was back there. I was like, damn. But I was kind of like helping them. Like,
What did your wife say?
Nah, she doesn't know.
What do you mean she doesn't know?
She doesn't know.
How is it possible she doesn't know? If
She's
they
at
weren't
work.
there.
She was at work.
Oh.
I just picked her up. That's why I was telling you when I went and left like around 7.
Yeah.
I seen more cops like patrolling around Cermak. Who knows, maybe they're stopping randoms.
Yeah.
Or they have had more altercations, or they had a few visits.
You think they're gonna be coming back? It's still ongoing investigation.
Ongoing investigation. So
Do they think you're the person they're looking for?
no.
Did they apologize?
Yeah, they were just telling me that if I know why they're there, I know exactly why they're there.
They kept telling you what we know. You know why we are here.
You know why we're here, right? And she's like, yeah, somebody's trying to kill me. So it's like, which key's the one to open downstairs? Which key's the? I'm like, I gotta open it because I don't even know which key it is. I had to show them my little finger trick.
So they were trying to open up the door?
No. They told me like, which key is it? And I told them, well, my dog's down there. He's like, is he friendly? I'm like, yeah, he's friendly, but the way you guys are coming, I don't know, man. You guys might scare him. He said, like, yeah, just hold your dog. Put him in the bathroom.
So they didn't take your word that Bravo was not downstairs. The guy they're looking for.
But they had no reason to take him. Bravo could have been down there trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm. But so what are you gonna do?
I gotta hang on to that card. I gotta wait till they call me back.
Well, they're not gonna call you back. They're not gonna call you back.
No, I gave them my number.
Yeah. You mind if I let me at least get something.
Yeah, I told my mom, if I didn't advise, she's all like, oh, it's my local.
Oh, your mom thinks it's me?
No, I told her the person who called is the crazy person.
So your mom thinks it's me?
No, she just
said I said local.
said I said local. She didn't say, well, it was you. She was just telling me, come check on it, because I told her I haven't came up here since that happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least like they gave you incident. This is a police report or incident?
That was the report of the call when you call
Mm-hmm.
the cops. That goes on their dispatch as a report. But they didn't. I don't think they put a call time. They didn't give me a call.
Do you think this was for me?
No, but they were looking for someone in the basement.
All right. Well, that's what I got.
So it's called Mario Bravo.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wait on their thing.
yeah. Does Mikey know what happened?
He's just texting me, which is kind of weird, you know. You would think he would call, but
Well, he doesn't want to get involved.
yeah, he's just texting me like, "What happened? Our basement?"
Mm-hmm.
And I just text him like, "SWAT came. You missed it."
And what he said? Did they go inside my apartment? Did he say that?
Nah, he's like, "Oh, cool. Maybe they're the ones playing the prank. Who knows?"
Because that's not a prank. Like you said, they're putting their life in somebody's life in danger.
Yeah, they're setting them up, so they need to find those coordinates quick. I'm sure it's being passed on to investigations.
But you know they're not going to call you back. You know that, right?
No, what they're gonna do, they're gonna track that number.
They're going to tell you they're tracking everything, but they're not going to do anything. Talk to Mikey and find out what he... but I think that, well, you were violated by them telling you to follow instructions and this and that, and going inside the basement.
I was in lead. I led them down there.
Oh, okay, all right.
I was in charge.
Yeah.
I was the one in front. I was the one that put Randall in
All
the
right.
bathroom.
All right.
And then they went on. They told me to step out, and they went. Who knows? Maybe they put cameras on there. I gotta go check.
Well, talk to Mikey and see what he says. At
Maybe
least you got what something.
Maybe they got those really small cameras.
Mhm.
You know?
When they talked to you in the garage, was the garage open?
Yeah, I had the door.
Oh, okay.
I had the car running too.
Yeah, exhaust. That's dangerous.
Yeah,
But they did tell you to pull your hands up.
yeah. Well, they said, "Let me see your hands." Let me see your
Yeah,
hands.
yeah. Well, they're looking for Bravo,
Mario Bravo.
Mario Bravo.
Yeah, so if you see any mail that says Mario Bravo, somebody is playing with it.
And they at this address 5130.
Yeah.
I mean 5133.
Yeah, because next thing you know, they're getting mail here, and they're gonna say they live here. So
Mhm.
we're holding them hostage.
Were they looking for drugs?
No, they just went in. They didn't see nobody, and they left.
They said that the person wants to hurt themselves.
As soon as they seen the basement was cleared, they left. They left me with young bucks.
Yeah, yeah.
The young bucks were kind of like looking back. They're like, give them the incident report.
hmm
And they said, we'll be back in a while because they,
You know, the fire department and the paramedics that were in front,
I don't doubt it.
they were here.
They needed them in case
hmm
in case Mario Bravo tries to kill himself.
Yeah.
They can at least say they.
But they told you we'll be back.
We'll be back in a while.
And then they came back and gave
We
you.
won't be back till a while though. He said.
hmm
But yeah,
Eventually they came back.
yeah. When you told me, hey, they're coming.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he was already knocking on my window.
So did they ask for your ID?
Yeah, when I was in the back,
You gave them your ID,
I gave him my ID.
so they know you're not the guy they're looking for.
No, Mario Bravo.
But they still wanted to go inside the basement and have a look.
Yeah, there's somebody called, so
hmm
they can clear it off the rap sheet, but now they have to write a report about them coming all out because that's each one of them they're getting paid like over 100,000.
Yeah, I know. And they closed the whole block.
And if there was at least more than 10 of them, then that's already like what, $1 million?
hmm They closed the whole block and the alley, so that's a lot of manpower.
No. Well, what's 100,000 times 10?
hmm
Anybody here for math?
So they were trying to protect this individual that was trying to kill himself, and they specified that somebody called at this the basement.
100,000 times 10 of them? Yeah, it's $1 million.
hmm
And there was easily more than 10 of them. That was just in the backyard.
hmm
We're still not counting the paramedics, the firefighters, the
Mhm.
ones in the yard, other yards, in the alley.
That's right. The paramedics and fire department.
For them just to make a call and go out like that,
Mhm.
that's a waste of everybody's.
Resources. That's our tax dollars.
There's somebody else they could have probably saved.
That's right. This like the Morton High School student that was shot. Remember that young teenager?
Yeah,
They could have saved him,
they
but they're
had,
spending all their time here.
they had a call on the cop show.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, when I find somebody with expired plates,
Yeah.
license plate, I'll cut them a slack because maybe they're preventing me from stopping somebody that
Mhm.
has drugs on them or has somebody kidnapped."
Mhm.
And
But does your mom think it was me?
that's great. That's you gotta watch Alaska PD.
Yeah.
Alaska, they never have nighttime.
Yeah.
It's daytime 24/7.
Yeah.
Alaska Police Department. Pepper me on.
Yeah.
There's nothing but junkies out there. And they say it plays a mental state on them with the sun being out.
Yeah.
24/7. They're constantly making stops and they're all drug addicts.
Mhm.
Everybody over there.
That was a lot of manpower. A lot of manpower.
Yeah, but
I hope they find Bravo.
they're here for us.
You think they're gonna find him? Bravo's gone.
Hopefully, we gotta pray.
Bravo's gone. If I don't know how they're gonna find this individual, if unless they got a warrant for his arrest.
You never seen Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Or was it Private Ryan? He said that you gotta go get the third son.
Yeah.
He said like, oh, he's as dead as the rest of them. And he said that there was a saying that the one that was the third son was John F. Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a third son in the army. And if they didn't go back to save him, then we would have never had a John F. Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I haven't ate. Too much action. I gotta go work out.
All right. Good looking now.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You heard my son's statement. The police officers in full force, and obviously we got the incident number. And well, this is what is called State Fraud Mental Health Hospital Inpatient Entrapment. Clearly, Thomas Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic responded. Okay. So we have the video footage, we have my son's statement, and obviously now we have the incident number. So this is Thomas Cicero, Mayor Larry Dominic, clearly involved in criminal activity of the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. So that cannot be denied. The intention behind such a outpouring of police officers and paramedics and fire department involved in this type of criminal activity. Plenty of trap houses in the area, 5130, 5132, the dollar store, okay, the dollar store owner, 5135 next door, 5139 trap house with the gunshot through the front window. So obviously, Thomas Cicero officials are scrambling to get rid of me. They gave a fake name that they're looking for Mr. Bravo, and obviously that is mind games. Okay. My son has no idea what's going on. They instructed him to put his hands up while in the garage. So that's why they gave him my incident report. But the person that made the phone call, it's all made up. Obviously, the daily plan attacks is strategizing. Just like February 27, 2026, U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son at 5130 at 3 p.m. Friday. So same thing, same scenario happened again. Other than the only thing that was missing was the U.S. Marshal. But obviously, this was for entrapment purposes once again. Okay? So the intent is there, and well, what can I say? There's not much they can do to stop this surveillance, guys. They can try. This is their livelihood at stake, but obviously everyone is very aware of how Thomas Cicero is utilizing their resources. A lot of manpower showed up today, okay, blocking the back alley, according to my son's statement. And we have the footage here in front of plenty of police officers. And we also have the red truck returning back as far as the individuals at 5130 who were instructed to move out. The red truck appeared at the same time frame with the police officers involved in criminal activity. Okay? And we also have homeowner Martinez on command signal sneaking underneath our window. So it's most likely that homeowner Martinez was instructed to make that phone call as well. So most likely homeowner Martinez's wife was instructed to make that phone call that someone is trying to kill themselves in the basement. So, but they were asking if there's anybody in the second floor. So, well, that is what took place at that's the information we have so far. My son's statement. He was the one that was approached at 8 while in the garage. Okay, he was approached and he was instructed to put his hands up. 8:49 p.m. Friday, May 1st, 2026. Statement from son, and we also have the incident report. That's pretty much it. A little community gang slacking. A little community gang slacking. A little community gang slacking. Okay, looks like Carlos is leaving. That's Carlos. He was instructed to pass by on command signal. Obviously, they are listening to my conversation. And Carlos has been instructed to participate once again. Okay, so that's what we got so far. The instructions were given from here, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Joint collaboration with the Martinez family, Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, behind today's state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment. A lot of police officers were utilized today, closing down the front of 24th Street, Laramie, and the back alley. A lot of police officers and resources. This is our tax dollars, guys. This is our tax dollars, and you can clearly see that the Martinez family are real quiet. No dog barking at command signal. No dog barking at command signal. Clearly, the instructions are being given directly from next door, 5135. Now, the reason the police officers left was because I took down the cardboard boxes blocking the windows. That's right. That's the reason it was called off. Remember, they have to document that I have responded. And my son engaged with them, but remember, they need me out of the way. Okay? I am behind enemy lines. Plenty of second character witnesses. We have on video homeowner Martinez running underneath my window right after the mob plan hits. The mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, drove the opposite direction to avoid our surveillance. We have, obviously, the reason the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, black Mercedes-Benz, drove the opposite direction was to lure me to go outside and look for her vehicle. Homeowner Martinez was waiting outside for me. Okay? So obviously I didn't respond. But that didn't stop Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, from continuing his pursuit as far as entrapment. The police officers were simply called in unprovoked. They were called in while watching TV and the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves to provoke movement reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, surprise advantage once I approach the window. The electronic harassment is used to attack the victim's psyche and, of course, closing down the entire block and the back alley, and the police officers had ballistic shields, okay, on video. And they had helmets, so they were looking to engage with heavy artillery, okay? So obviously attacking the victim's psyche, and the only person they can find on this resident was my son in the garage, and he was approached by the police officers and instructed to put his hands up. Okay, my son also witnessed the shields in the back alley as well with helmets. So the front door was open. My son in the first floor was not here. The community gang stalking continues. There's not much they can do to stop the surveillance, and already we have on record a U.S. Marshal, on February 27, 2026, fake arrests, catch and release, father and son, 5130. The individual continues hiding from that fake arrest at 5130 to avoid incriminating our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Okay? That's true, and it's documented that no evidence of narcotics were found. Here, another attack, once again. Now, not only do we have February 27, 2026, Friday, now we have another incident, May 1st, okay? May 1st, 2026, Friday at 8:55 p.m. My son's statement. Now we have another incident occurring, and this is Town of Cicero officials utilizing our taxpayers' money. A lot of police officers were deployed today, guys, including the fire department and paramedics. And this is heavy artillery with shields and helmets. And they were, obviously, they made up a name. They were looking for Bravo, and they ended up targeting this address. Before anything happened, we saw Homeowner Martinez running underneath my window, okay? And the reason Homeowner Martinez was running underneath my window was because I did not respond to the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, black Mercedes-Benz, driving the opposite direction. Remember, the reason she was instructed to drive the opposite direction was to lure me to go outside. Once I go outside, Homeowner Martinez was waiting for me, and these police officers were in the area to engage with me, okay? So that didn't happen. So we do have Homeowner Martinez. That's the reason why we caught her on video running after I did not respond to the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, black Mercedes-Benz, driving the opposite direction. That is catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span, social acting. And the police officers were continually passing by, provoking some type of confrontation, attacking the victim's psyche, of course. And I kept noting and stating why it's not my birthday, why is Town of Cicero officials and law enforcement, remember, Town of Cicero officials responded for 2 days in a row. The Department of Public Health was parked in front, okay? Also, the building department inspector approached 5130, placing a paper on the door. The paper fell on video, and they continued taking a picture. A young inspector, okay, of Thomas Cicero Department of Building Inspector. And obviously, there's no, on this resident, 5130, there's no address identification. There's no work permit. Business as usual. And we do have the red truck on video. We do have the red truck on video in the area at the same time frame as the police officers. Okay, so same time frame. This is in response to stop our surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. Okay, so obviously, when it gets too hot in the kitchen, this is what Thomas Cicero officials do. They try and put some type of provocation in line. Okay, I didn't respond to homeowner Martinez. Next door, 5135. I didn't respond to the mob. Board of Education, District 99, female employee, black Mercedes-Benz, driving the opposite direction. So once I didn't respond to that, the call was made that I still had my windows covered up. So once I uncovered the windows, community gang stalking, once I uncovered the windows, now they cut it off. Okay? So once I uncovered the windows, like I always said, if you do not want to be a victim of state fraud, mental health, hospital inpatient entrapment, this is what you have to do. You have to remove the boards from your window. And that's exactly what I did. And sure enough, they called everything off. All that manpower. And my son estimates that that was easily over $1 million of tax money that was thrown down the toilet. Okay? The reason it's over $1 million is because of the manpower and shutting down the entire block and the back alley and the presence of all these police officers being paid by taxpayers here in Thomas Cicero. And obviously we're here to make a difference because I can and I care. And most importantly, this is to have me documented with a history of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues of radiation levels. I am a victim from community gang stalking continues. I am a victim 2003 year and present 2026. And it's Friday, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 9:01 p.m. Okay, so obviously, Thomas Cicero officials and law enforcement, and especially Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, they're panicking, guys. Remember, anything happens to me, it's going to be well documented that Thomas Cicero officials and law enforcement are trying to engage state fraud, mental health, hospital, inpatient entrapment. This is called the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment, to have the victim documented. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how I see it. My son obviously has no idea. He's holding on to the incident card. He doesn't know what's going on, but well, at least we have another incident on video that Thomas Cicero officials are scrambling. And I gotta tell you, this is their livelihood, okay? This is a federal case. Remember, this is Thomas Cicero officials and Larry Dominic attacking me every single day, okay? Every single day, the bright light harassment is being used, okay? Every single day, the police officers are provoking a confrontation while grocery shopping, while returning back from grocery shopping, and they are working closely with second character witnesses, Board of Education, District 99, the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee and male, with the security guard on video. We also have the dollar store owner throwing rocks at the window. Okay? We have the Martinez family on a daily basis, and we just witnessed Carlos driving off of the parking lot. That's the dollar store owner. Dollar store owner. Looks like the dollar store owner has closed, but he is obviously waiting for instructions right behind the dollar store. He is being advised that I am speaking, and he is waiting for me. Okay, there you go. The dollar store owner is listening and following play-by-play of my conversation from right next door, 5135 second floor hideout. You can clearly see the dollar store owner is there. He already closed the dollar store, okay? But he is in the parking lot following instructions from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. There we go. So, obviously, that's what's taking place. The dollar store owner is not in a hurry to go home. He's not in a hurry to go home. You can clearly see that for yourself. Dollar store owner at 9:04 p.m. Friday, May 1st, 2026. Dollar store owner still there. You can clearly see that for yourself. And he is having a conversation right next door, 5135. And they have the same view I do, okay? But they are instructing the dollar store owner to stay a little longer. See that? So they are instructing the dollar store owner right from next door, 5135, to stay a little longer as catfish. See that? So the vehicle is on. The vehicle is on, but he's not in a hurry to go anywhere. Okay? This is organized crime. Remember, the dollar store owner is trafficking inside the dollar store, okay, with candy boxes, targeting children and young teenagers. Okay? He does have his foot on the brake. He does have the foot on the brake. You can clearly see that. Okay, now he's moving. Okay, now he's moving. There we go. It took him a while. It took him a while. There we go. It took him a while. He's still waiting. Still waiting. This is an ongoing conversation. There we go. There we go. Told you. So, obviously, that's what the instructions were given. See that? This is continuous daily plan attacks. That's the reason you don't see no police officers in the area, to see if I go outside and engage with the dollar store owner. See? That's the reason the police officers are hiding. Okay? So that's what we got so far. 9:06 p.m. Friday, May 1st, 2026. Another plan attack was called off. Okay? Right from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Once again, we do have homeowner Martinez running underneath my window right after the mob plan hits, driving the opposite direction. And then after that, that's when the police officers showed up while watching TV and eating. Unprovoked, these police officers were instructed to engage in some type of provocation. Okay, so we have all this information on video, and now we have an incident report as well. Okay, so there we go. There's no denying Town of Cicero officials are working on a harassment case against me, but obviously this is more bigger than that. This is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries. Remember, they want to make sure that they have a safety cushion just in case I become ill from long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. Okay? That's the reason so much time, effort, law enforcement is being utilized. And once again, a lot of money is being thrown on the table specifically to target me. Behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses, and obviously the dollar store owner was instructed to listen to me. I know they are. No community gang stalking. No dog barking at command signal. I need my privacy. Okay, we're getting ready, guys. A whole new year of surveillance. Once again, another attack right after February 27, 2026. A U.S. Marshal at 3 o'clock. Fake arrest, catch and release, father and son. The father continues hiding to avoid implicating our present mayor, Larry Dominic, on any wrongdoing. Okay? And of course, no building, the building department inspector passed by 5130, no address identification on this resident, and no work permit displayed as well. Business as usual. A show of force by Town Cicero officials and Larry Dominic, the machine, clearly trying to provoke some type of engagement with me. And I love playing the victim. All right, guys. We're getting, that's it for me. Ex-wife should be arriving soon. And most likely that's the reason they're trying to engage me by the window. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. 9:09 p.m. Friday, May 1st, 2026. You cannot deny history in the making. History in the making, especially if anything happens to me. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's the way it is. That's right. A show of force. And this just goes to show our condolences to the family of the Morton High School student that is no longer with us, a teenager, stripped away of his life simply because Town Cicero officials and Larry Dominic, Town Cicero mayor, disregard for public safety, utilizing all their resources once again today. Today. There's no emergency here, guys. Okay? There was a lot going on. And there's no emergency. The whole block was shut down. The amount of police officers, you heard my son's statement, was unlimited. Okay? They had all their police officers here, and they couldn't wait to engage with me. I know what social acting is. Okay? So once I removed the cardboard boxes from the window, that's when they canceled the attack. Okay? They want me real bad. Other than that, another year of surveillance, guys. There's not much they can do. If you guys want to make a difference, once again, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. That's right. We're hitting this criminal organization where it hurts in their pocketbooks. Regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. You see that truck right there? That's right. That truck was instructed to park there as Catfish the whole day. The whole day. This individual was instructed, leave your vehicle there and continue your trafficking with the two other vehicles in your garage at 5132. Okay? Clearly, this individual was involved, and the majority of our neighbors, especially homeowner Martinez, wife, on video running underneath my window. And obviously, right after the mob plan hits, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, black Mercedes-Benz, instructed to drive the opposite direction to lure me to go outside. Okay, so once again, Town Cicero officials, that young teen, no longer with us, at Morton High School student, did not have to happen. Okay, and this is a true testament of that. That's why I continue bringing it up. Our condolences to the family, and hopefully we can bring some clarity. That young teen, okay, all he was doing was trying to better himself. He was going to school. He was doing the right thing. But unfortunately, Town Cicero on that day, same just like today, were spending all their time and resources trying to provoke a confrontation of State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment, and now they're scrambling to cover up this mess. That's right. This is big, and obviously, Thomas officials and law enforcement. We also have Cook County Sheriff, Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, and now we have a U.S. Marshal on board. This is big, guys. This is a lot of community gang stalking continues in the background. All right, that's it for me, guys. Get involved. Please contact Internal Revenue Services regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. January 8th, 2025, I filled a petition where the tax preparer, Nalo Greco, continues to be defiant. He moved out upon notification of my bleeding of my brain. That's right. And obviously, they did not want to be involved in that. So moving out and having a signed contract with the Martinez family is what they've been doing. Okay? And they are working closely with Thomas officials, the Department of Public Health, and they're listening to me. I know they are. That's it for me, guys. Okay? I did enough talking for now. 9:14 p.m. Friday, May 1st, 2026. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. Yes, ex-wife will be leaving to Mexico soon. She will be retiring. I would love to continue doing this. I believe it's very promising. I believe we can make a difference. But without the public support, without your involvement, there's not much we can do, guys. Sure, you can open up a trafficking charge if you really want to, involving child endangerment. Yes, you can. But without a victim such as I, just like, look at what happened today, guys. A lot of time, resources, and money is being thrown on the table to get rid of me, guys. Okay? This is all social acting, of course, looking for an individual that doesn't exist. Okay? They're looking for me. They're looking for me. So, get involved, guys. I'm telling you, without a victim such as I, you will not be able to open up State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. Okay? That's how it is. We know there's a lot of good people out there. We know there's a lot of concerned citizens out there that can make a difference. It is worth your time and effort, guys. If you are in college, if you are Arthur, if you are in Hollywood, if you're looking to come up in rank, this is it. Okay? This is it. But once again, without a victim, you cannot open up a federal case, guys. That's how it is. Okay? We got them. We got them. And we're looking forward to many, many, many attacks by Thomas officials and law enforcement. I cannot wait. 2026. A whole new year surveillance looks pretty promising to me. And we are sharing our information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News private investigator. She has offered to help. That's right. Like the late Reverend Jesse Jackson Jr. said, and I quote, I am somebody. I might not look like much, but I am somebody, guys. Okay? And that's right. What's happening to me easily could be happening to you. Okay? I am the only known survivor of State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. That's right. I'm the only known survivor. Remember, silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place, no witnesses, and plenty of second character witnesses brought and paid for easily. Easily. Moving on, guys. We got them. You saw the dollar store owner listening to my conversation, and obviously they were trying to manipulate me to engage with the dollar store owner to provoke another confrontation. 9:18 p.m. Friday, May 1st, 2026. Get involved, guys. I'm telling you, it is worth your time and effort. The police officer clearly are hiding, waiting just for me. We are waiting, guys. All right, that's it. Time is winding down. We got what we need. We got what we need, guys. Make some noise. Make some noise, guys. Make some noise. Make some noise. Keep crying. Keep crying. Keep crying to Larry Dominic, our present mayor. See how much he's going to be able to help you. Town of Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, the machine continues, very defiant, above the law, for now. For now. We shall see how well protected he is by external government agencies involved in criminal activity. These are individual employees instructed to participate in the game of manipulation, daily time attacks, and traffic. Time is winding down, guys. Not much we can do. Not much we can say. Time is winding down. Getting ready for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Another day. Tomorrow. I thought for sure there was going to be a white party back party tonight, but obviously they had a change of plans. It's fine with me. You don't want to be on video? It's fine with me. You don't want to be on video? It's fine with me. That's a beep. It's fine with me. Poor saps. Oh, that mumbo gumbo jumbo for nothing. For nothing. While watching TV, guys, unprovoked. Watching TV, guys. That's it. Town of Cicero has responded. It sure looks like I am public enemy number one now. And I'm Neighborhood Watch. How is that possible that I am Neighborhood Watch and all of a sudden I am public enemy number one? How is that possible, guys? How is that it? What happened to the amore? That's right, guys. I love the attention, guys. I cannot lie about that. It's nice to be appreciated, but what I do not condone is for the police officers disregard for public safety, placing Morton High School students in danger. That's right, in danger, by concentrating all their resources on me. There's no emergency up in here. There's no emergency other than entrapment purposes. You guys witnessed that again. Again. I knew it. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, but obviously, I was the intended arrestee today. That's the reason the Martinez family were instructed to engage with me. Community gang stalking. We have Homeowner Martinez running underneath our window, guys. You cannot deny what she was up to. She was up to no good. You was waiting for me, guys. Ramona Martinez was waiting for me. And because I didn't respond, right after the mob, Board of Education District 99, female employee, was instructed to drive the opposite direction. I didn't respond. So, Ramona Martinez was instructed, just go back, try and sneak underneath his window without him noticing you. Well, we were able to capture her on video, guys. Now, she's on video. And she's involved in today's entrapment on video. That's right. That's what happened. No job, no school, but they're living a life of luxury with all these nice vehicles. Ramona Martinez, wife of brand new black 4-door Jeep. I'm walking around with a shopping cart, guys. Okay? So, who says crime does not pay? Okay, so I guess that's it, guys. Time is winding down. Time is winding down. Nice colorful car arrived. Time is winding down. Not much we can do or say. We tried. We tried, guys. Not much we can do, guys. Not much we can do.